going to Guatapé! Vamos, amigas!
We're off to one of the most popular spots around Medellin called El Peñon de Guatape, which is a rock around this like water body, which looks really beautiful. Also, it's 7 a.m. in the morning. It's probably the earliest I've woken up in a while. So our tour starts at 7:30 a.m. Our bus is gonna pick us up and then take us on a 2-hour bus ride. Call E-Trans, that's our bus. Vamos, amigos.
They say it was an elf. So the elf was bringing this rock from Bogota to Medellin.
After 2-hour bus ride, we finally arrived. Here's the rock.
I'm so dead.
Our plan is to climb the rock first.
Plan is to use the washroom first.
Yeah, first use the washroom, then climb the rock.
Look at all those stairs. I'm definitely not ready to climb that. That's insane. We're here. This is where you enter and give your tickets. It's 20,000 for each person to get in.
This is how the hike looks like. It's pretty steep, and let's see, what time is it?
Apparently it's supposed to take people 20 minutes.
What time
it's
is
10
it?
o'clock.
Okay, we're gonna start the timer.
I think if we can do it in 30, I'll be impressed. So the good thing is the stairs are not steep. It's just a lot of them.
Almost everyone here are out of breath.
Speak for yourself. We're made it to number 300. Let's go.
So it turns out Guatapé, Colombia looks a lot like Muskoka, Ontario.
Yeah, they also rent boats here, so I think at some point we're gonna go on a boat. Hopefully if it's a pontoon. Apparently a pontoon in Spanish was called ponchon.
350. Woo!
Look at that view behind, it's insane. The water looks pretty green. Step 575. And we're almost at the top, or at least what appears to be like the top. Turns out my fitness is pretty solid. It's been 13 minutes and I feel like we're almost at the top. So last time around I actually had a trip booked to this place, but I chose Argentina versus Australia, the World Cup match, over coming here, and I don't regret it a bit because Argentina won the World Cup. See, El Peñon is here forever. Argentina winning the World Cup, probably once in my lifetime. The 20 minutes that it takes the average human being, it took us 14 minutes. That too because of the mediocrity of that human being. We had to take a couple of breaks. Susha's reels behind the scenes. Look at this. We need to book a cottage trip here. So nice. Even though it's a cloudy day, so it looks really nice. A bunch of souvenir shops up here. And apparently we're not at the complete top. There's another place that takes you all the way to the top. We're gonna go there. This climb reminds me of San Andres. We've made it all the way to the top. Let's check it out. So what makes this place really beautiful is all the different islands in between the water. I think that island right there in the middle, that's the one I want to buy when I'm old and rich.
It's so beautiful. You can see all the islands, beautiful water, everything is super green and the air is fresh.
Some people overblew it to be like the best thing in all of Colombia to see. I think it's definitely great to see if you're in Medellin, but I wouldn't make a special trip to Medellin just for this.
Didn't you just do it?
We're on our way down.
It's so pretty here.
I wonder if this trash can has any treasures. No, it does not.
Is this your self-portrait?
Andrea Maceto, te amo. Someone loves you, Andrea. I don't know how to make a single video in Colombia without music playing in the background. Like every single place has music here, which is great. I love it. It's just like good vibes all the time. Susha, where are we going next after the rock?
Boat trip.
Are we?
Yeah.
I thought we have lunch.
I like the boat. It's my favorite part of this. You know, if you want to, like, if anyone ever wants to surprise me or anything, book a boat trip. That's my thing. I'll tour for you.
You know, right now you're twerking for your grandpa. That's about it. So turns out the climb down is actually a bit trickier than the climb up. So you can see the stairs are steep and there's like water in random places. So you're basically climbing down through something that's like a cave. They've like cut a path through the rocks. Alright, we've almost arrived. I think it officially took us longer to come down than go up. Alright, we made it down. This was way less
Abby,
intense.
high five.
This was way less intense than I expected. Ouch. Susha, what are you drinking? Alcohol?
No, aromática con frutas rojas.
This is our go-to tea whenever we get sick in Colombia. This video is sponsored by every tea made of frutos rojos, aromática. It's time to go back to our bus. Let's go.
Vamos, amigos.
Enough of our photos. Anyone watching this video, take a shot for every time Susha says vamos amigos, or every time she says good vibes.
Is here by your left hand, the lamb. The lamb. What happened with the lamb was one day they
It's supposed to be a very colorful town. Let's see.
The zocalos, the thematic zocalos were just for the rich people.
Someone's birthday is at the restaurant. We just finished with our local lunch, which was traditional Colombian food. I had some fish and Abby had some chicken. And now we're crossing the road to get on the boat ride. Our group is about maybe 20 people. So it's not too bad, but it's also not a private tour. Ah, no, it's not my birthday.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No, it was someone else.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It looks more like a Toronto Island ferry than a Muskoka cottage pontoon.
The private boat tour I was promised.
Yeah, this is...
I will show you. It's another Indian scam.
Check this out. We're gonna go to Toronto Island. This ferry.
No.
And you need to put on life jackets.
Oh no. Yo, it doesn't go with my outfit. Yo, buckle up, team.
Hace un poquito, les contamos algunos tips el día de hoy.
By the creation of the hydroelectric project. So here we have 6,000 more than 6.
We're just chilling on the boat. There's an artist playing some music. And we're just enjoying the view.
Acá está Dani García. Good afternoon, my guys, and welcome to Guatapé. Colombia is beautiful. ¡Viva México! ¡Cabrones!
De Rusia.
Una rusa muy bonita, con sentimiento profundo, y ese es el país más grande de este mundo. Una bulla para Rusia, pa' que se acabe la guerra.
Did you get it? We're off for a boat ride. It was honestly really relaxing. The boat ride was better than expected. Even though it's a Toronto ferry style boat, I had a lot of fun. They had a singer singing about everyone's country. So where are we gonna go now?
We're gonna go around the city.
Every single building in this town has to have this little thing called zocalo, which is on the bottom of the building. They have to have some sort of art.
This is one of the prettiest houses that painted with giraffes. And the story about this is because a person who bought and built this house was very tall, and people in the town used to call that person a giraffe, so they painted the house with giraffes.
This is some fountain that's not working anymore. Apparently this is the Remembrance Street. It's a copy of some other street in another place that was destroyed by war. They built that fountain up there so that no one can enter. No cars can enter the street. Yo, Xusha, is that you?
The cow?
Yeah, that's you and that's me.
This is you trying to force me to do anything, and this is you.
I think this is the most colorful building here.
This is one of the prettiest villages I have seen ever. Look at this, so cute.
The classic main plaza of every Latin American country. A big square. It's called Parque Principal. And there's like a fountain here too.
We even found some street musicians.
I really like how some zocalos are very contextual. An ice cream shop here has a zocalo with ice creams. So the history behind all of this art is very interesting. Susha, do you know? Yeah. And Susha was not paying attention, but I was. So apparently, about 100 years ago, one of the guys who lived in this village, he made, okay, that is it, exactly. So this is the lamb that he put as his art. So this town used to have some of these, but this guy made a lamb instead of like geometric patterns that other people used to have. And once he did that, a lot of people followed suit and started putting their own designs that would represent them or their shop, like we saw an ice cream shop, to make this a thing.
Another guy thought that what represents him is him thinking about the lamb.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's pretty cool.
And that his wife is mad because he's not thinking about her, he's thinking about the lamb.
That's basically a law in this whole village. You have to have your own zocalo.
If you buy a house in any of the city, even if you're a foreigner, you will have to put one of the zocalos on your house. But honestly, I don't mind because it's so cute.
I promise, you're gonna have 3 times.
Our Guatapé tour came to an end and we are about to head out to our bus. Avi, how do you like our tour?
Yeah, it's super nice. It's just like I haven't seen a village that's colorful. We paid like $40 for this tour and it was very well organized. Everything was on time. Very rare for Colombia for things to be on time.